Okay, friends, this is my first Empties video. I am going to share with you all of my personal care empties that I have saved up over the last few months. We'll take a look back at some of the clean beauty skincare items, hair care products, dental hygiene products, and even a few feminine hygiene products too. Watch this video to find out which products I plan to ditch and which ones I plan to keep on buying and why. You won't want to miss any of it, so let's get started. I'm Sanana Rose, and this is Natural Living with Sanana, where I share information, tips, and product reviews to help you live a more healthy, sustainable, natural, and non-toxic lifestyle. If this is your first time here, welcome. We are so happy to have you. As I said, I'm Sanana Rose. I'm a nurse and health expert, and I just love sharing information with you. And today we're going to talk about my empties and some of the products I have tried and decided to get rid of. So let's get right into it, guys, and we'll talk about what is in this box. First off, we'll talk about 3 of my favorite soap brands. This is Everyone hand soap. This is an excellent brand. This is the one that I'm using the most these days. I'm actually using the Everyone sister brand, EO, because you can get it in a gallon jug, and I just love that. I've got some glass soap pumps, and so I just refill those glass soap pumps, and that way I don't have to be buying as many of these plastic pumpers and all of that. So Everyone is excellent. I looked it up on Think Dirty. It gets a 4 on Think Dirty. I think it's from one of the ingredients, phenoxyethanol. For some reason, that one gets a higher rating, but I think current research says that it's actually not as toxic or hazardous as we once believed. So for some reason on Think Dirty, it's still getting a 4, but this product is actually EWG verified. So that means Environmental Working Group. I mention them a lot. It's a great organization for looking up products and sussing out toxic chemicals that we want to avoid. Everyone soap is excellent. I ran out of this. Like I said, I'm going to the big jug to refill. And here are 2 of my other favorite soaps. This one is Dr. Bronner's organic soap. Now that is the positive on this one. I didn't actually get a chance to look it up, but I believe it gets a really low score, a 1 or even a 0 on Think Dirty and EWG. So this one was peppermint, one of my favorite flavors. I love this one. And then Alafia is another favorite brand. Super high quality soap. It's very, very moisturizing. That's what I love about it the most. And they do a lot of really great nonprofit work. Right on the back of the bottle, it says, since 2006, we have distributed 8,253 bikes to students, built 2,311 school benches, funded 4,832 births, planted a bunch of trees, and donated a lot of glasses, even constructed schools in West Africa. So that is a super cool thing about this company. I love it. I use their body wash. I'm totally in love with the company. So these are 3 of my favorite empties. I did do a video a while back about hand soaps because we do have to be careful about hand soap, guys. You think it's a rather benign product, but there's a lot of fragrance in hand soaps that we want to avoid and other ingredients that we just shouldn't be using, especially things like triclosan or the antibiotics that they put in hand soap that we need not be using on a daily basis. So getting a good, clean, healthy hand soap is very important. So there's my empties in the area of hand soap. Speaking of soap, here is another empty. This is Nubian Heritage brand. My husband loves this brand. They have a lot of really great soaps, and this one is a great raw shea butter soap. It's very moisturizing. It is made with soy milk, frankincense, and myrrh. I also looked this up on Think Dirty, and it gets a 2 on Think Dirty, and the Healthy Living app, which is EWG's app, it gets a 2 also. So super good company. It does list fragrance on here, but I believe that all of the fragrances are natural essential oils. So that's why it gets a 2 on both of those websites. And this is an excellent Black-owned company that is really great to support as well. Out of New York. I was reading on their website last night. They've got a really great story about the company. Super fun to read. Check them out. With all of these products, I will put a link in the description so that you can get more information about all of them. This one is sold at places like Pharmaca and I believe Whole Foods and a bunch of other stores. So it's pretty easy to find almost everywhere. Definitely buying it again for my husband. The next empty I've got is Weleda's Wild Rose Pampering Body Lotion. I love the Weleda products, you guys. They have been around since 1921, so it's a super reputable company. They are all natural. On Think Dirty, this product gets a 0. For some reason on Healthy Living, EWG's site, they did get a 4, but a 4 is not horrible. It's not something that we absolutely have to stay away from. 6 or higher, we definitely want to stay away from. This lotion is for normal to dry skin. It is a little on the lighter side. It's not a very, very rich moisturizer, but it smells amazing. It has a very light rose scent, and I just love it. Would definitely buy this again. It does come in this plastic container, but I do believe it is recyclable, so that is a super good thing as well. So next up, let's talk about oral care. I have a few toothpastes that we have emptied, and these are my favorite toothpastes, guys. We have been using Himalayan Botanique toothpaste for quite some time. I get this at New Seasons, my local grocery store. This product is excellent. This is a whitening toothpaste. They do have a couple of other styles of toothpaste, but I usually get the whitening toothpaste. It's fluoride-free, sodium lauryl sulfate-free, carrageenan-free, and gluten-free. Super good, minty flavor. It gets a 2 on the Healthy Living website. It's just a super good, clean toothpaste, and I think it works very well. Next up, recently I tried Native. I don't know about you, but I was seeing a lot of Native advertisements on my social media, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try. This is another whitening toothpaste, wild mint, peppermint oil. Again, it's fluoride-free. And it just lists all of the ingredients on the back, so total transparency. You can see what's in it, and you can see that it's good and clean and safe. And right on the package, it says made without triclosan, SLS, or sulfates, and no artificial preservatives as well. It's never tested on animals either. And it's made in the USA, guys. So triclosan is the thing we want to avoid in toothpaste and in hand soap. That's what I was talking about earlier. It can be found in toothpaste, believe it or not, and you certainly want to avoid that for sure. That will definitely mess with your oral microbiome, and so it's important to stay away from it, which leads us to the next toothpaste that I wanted to talk about. This one is Revitin. I get this on Amazon, actually. Super easy to purchase there or on the Revitin website. This toothpaste was recommended to me by my dentist. I have a holistic dentist here in Portland, Oregon. They are very conscientious about oral care and how oral care affects your entire body, all of your health, and they recommended this toothpaste for me. It is a prebiotic toothpaste, so it's got all of the prebiotics that you want for good, healthy teeth, gums, breath. It contains vitamin K, vitamin C, D, and E, ionic minerals, and CoQ10. This is the clean citrus flavor, which is a little different. It's a little interesting to get used to, but it does taste good. My husband likes it as well. And it's developed by a dentist. It's got all organic ingredients. It's fluoride and SLS free, gluten free, dye free, GMO free, sugar and xylitol free, and peanut free. So it's good for anyone who's got any of those sorts of allergies as well. So just a super clean toothpaste, sweetened with stevia and all natural. Definitely buying this again. Obviously, my dentist recommended it for my gum health, and therefore I must keep using it, right guys? Gotta keep up the pearly whites. So next up, I actually tried Primal Life Dirty Mouth Powder. This is supposed to be a 60-day supply. This actually lasted me a month, barely a month. This does have a good rating on Think Dirty. It got a 3 on Think Dirty, so it's all natural, clean products. It is developed and formulated by a nurse, and I liked the product. It's nice and it's minty. It is a little bit more abrasive, and when I did go to the dentist, they actually even encouraged me not to use a toothpaste sometimes, because sometimes when you have something a little more abrasive, it can actually disrupt the enamel of your teeth. So I think this isn't something that I would want to use every single day, but here and there it definitely polishes up and cleans your teeth really, really nicely. So obviously I used it up. I might buy that one again. The jury is out on that. These I would definitely buy again. And then last but not least in the oral care department is Aura MD. This is also formulated by a dentist, and it's almond oil with essential oils. Super simple formula. You basically, and it's liquid, so it's oil with the essential oils. You basically just put 1 to 5 drops on your toothbrush and brush your teeth with that. Gives you a super minty, fresh feeling. Again, none of the abrasion that some of the other toothpastes and tooth powders can give you. So it has that going for it for sure. They also sell toothbrushes on the website, and they sell this breath spray. 1 squirt of this stuff is all you need, guys. This is powerful. So I really like it. I'm buying it over and over again for probably the last several years. And I think it has really improved my gum health tremendously. I have to be careful with my gums. I've definitely had periodontal disease, and I've had some receding gums and things like that. So my gums have improved a lot using this formula. It is pretty intense essential oils, and some people do believe that that can disrupt the microbiome in your mouth. So you do want to have a balance of this and things like the prebiotics when you're thinking about your oral care. But I would definitely buy that again as well. And that's that for the oral care portion of my Empties basket. Next up, let's talk about my favorite lip balm, you guys. Recently, I ran out of this, so I had to hurry up and buy more. This has a 3 on the Think Dirty website. It's Hurraw. This stuff is made in Montana, and I absolutely love it. This is a great shea butter lip balm. It's got a bunch of other moisturizing oils in it. This one is called Moon Lip Balm, and it's supposed to be the nighttime treatment. I use it all the time, all throughout the day. It's my absolute favorite lip balm. And I think it's pretty inexpensive too. It's just a couple bucks a tube of it. So I usually get 2 or 3 of them at a time when I'm buying it. They do have a bunch of other flavors. I like those too, but this one just works really well for my lips. And everybody's different, guys. People's bodies respond differently to different moisturizers, so you really just have to try a bunch until you find the one that works really well for your skin. And this is it for me. I love this brand, Hurraw, and I love the Moon Lip Balm, and I'm continuing to buy it over and over again. The only thing I don't like about lip balms is the plastic container, because look at this. I use the whole thing up. I really get in there and try to use the entire thing. I don't know about you, but I don't want to waste any of it. And then we're throwing out this entire plastic tube. Somebody has to come up with something different. If you know of any companies that are using something that is biodegradable and not just a piece of plastic we're throwing away, then let us know down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. So let's talk about hair care products. Okay, guys, I have a couple of Empties here. My daughter is a hairstylist. She is an awesome hairstylist. You can see she does a great job of my hair. I absolutely love it. Some of you might know her. If you do, give a shout out down in the comment section. Anyway, I get all my hair care products from her. These are a couple brands that she has carried in the salons that she has worked in. So this is Oribe Gold Lust Shampoo. Definitely a great shampoo. Kerastase is another brand that she carried, and Kerastase is excellent. I would say by far my favorite brand that she has used in any of her salons that she has worked in. The problem with these guys is that they have a lot of toxic ingredients in them. They certainly make your hair look good, but they're not healthy for us. The number one thing that is bad in these products is fragrance. Fragrance is in most all hair care products. I am begging hair care companies to start coming out with unscented or scented with essential oil products, because if they just took that one little step, then we would be able to use some of these products. They would have much better numbers. And we talk about fragrance a lot on this channel. Fragrance is very problematic. There's multiple studies that have been done on fragrance. Across multiple research studies, chemicals used to make fragrances are classified as allergens, hormone disruptors, asthma triggers, neurotoxins, and even carcinogens. Fragrances are linked to a staggering number of health risks, and we really need to be avoiding them at all costs. I was also listening to Hyram the other day. I don't know if any of you guys watch Hyram's videos here on YouTube, but he is amazing. He's such an expert at skincare, and it's really fun to watch his videos. He talks a lot about fragrance in skincare because a lot of skincare has fragrance, and people who are sensitive to fragrances just can't use it. So he really pushes for companies to make unscented skincare, and I am pushing for unscented hair care, guys. If anybody knows a really great professional hair care line is more clean than some of these regular commercial brands, please let us know down in the comment section, because I'm starting to try other hair care products. So these are products I am ditching, getting rid of it, guys. I'm not going to use them again, even though I'm so sad because they do make my hair look great. I'm just in search of something that is a little bit more clean and a little bit more healthy. Ditching the Kerastase, ditching the Oribe. Okay, next up is my favorite skincare line. Some of you probably know that I used to own a spa and wellness center in Southeast Portland here, and this is the skincare line that we carried there at the spa, and it's my favorite skincare. I'm still using it. I'm still in love with it. I try other products. But I just come back to Eminence because it is an excellent organic skincare line. It's made in Hungary and distributed out of Canada. It's a lovely, clean line. This product is the Minoy Age Corrective Exfoliating Cleanser. This has a 3 on Think Dirty. I love the Minoy line. It's an age corrective line. It has a lot of retinol alternatives in it. It's a great refining product for normal to dry skin types. I use this. I also use the Minoy body lotion. That one is really good as well. Then next up, the bamboo firming fluid. This one is also an anti-aging product. I'm at the point, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm all about the anti-aging products. So any way that we can support our skin to stay supple and reduce fine lines naturally, I'm all for it. It just promotes the health of our skin, and that's what we want. We want that radiant, healthy glow, and Eminence definitely helps us get it. So bamboo firming fluid, another one of my favorites. One thing I love about this product, guys, is it comes in a glass jar. I think that is really important and something that Eminence could improve upon, which is the packaging. So this one's great, comes in a glass jar. It still has a plastic pump, but at least it has a recyclable glass jar. Another one of my faves is this Firm Skin Acai Exfoliating Peel. Again, it's a nice peel that you put on at the end of the day and you sleep with it on. It does its anti-aging work all through the night for you. And my skin looks so good and so fresh in the morning. I just love it. There's lots of information on the Eminence website. I'll put a link to that in the description so that you can find out more about all of these products. I do have 2 that I'm going to tell you about that actually have ingredients in them that I avoid, so I will not be buying these again. One is Tropical Vanilla Body Sunscreen. This has octinoxate in it, which we know is no good. And also the Red Currant Protective Moisturizer has octinoxate in it. So these are products I am ditching for sure. And I beg and plead Eminence to do away with that sunscreen. They do have some other products that are mineral sunscreen only, so I'm opting to use those now instead of these products that have the octinoxate in it. This is the Arctic Berry Peptide Radiance Cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm in love with this stuff. I have combination skin. I get a little T-zone oiliness. You might even be able to see it in this video here. So I need something that isn't quite as rich. So I usually get something a little bit towards the middle of the continuum when it comes to richness and moisturizers. I do use something a little bit more rich at night, but during the day, my skin will just get really oily if I use something too rich. The Arctic Berry Peptide Radiance Cream has their peptide illuminating complex in it, and it's just a good medium weight moisturizer. Love this stuff. And then last but not least, Herbal Eye Contour Cream. I loved this product, a good rich eye cream. I even would use just a little bit of it to remove my makeup, and it is gone, guys. No more. Eminence doesn't make this anymore. So I've had to switch and try some of the other eye creams. If any of you use Eminence and you have found an alternative to this one, share that with us in the comment section. I'm trying a few others out, and I'll let you know what I think as soon as I complete my jars of those. So that's it for Eminence. You heard about the things I love and the things I'm ditching, but overall, I love Eminence. I highly recommend it. It's a little spendier, but things do last a very long time, especially if you're more of a moderate user than a real scooper when you're using your skincare products. And last but not least, let's talk about feminine hygiene. So guys, if you are on this video, you can feel free to skip this section if you want to and just head straight to the end of the video. But ladies, this is something that is important for us to talk about. So these are 3 of my favorite products that I have emptied over the last few months. I love Good Clean Love. This is their Balance Wash. It's a pH balanced personal wash. It's made with more than 60% premium aloe, bio-matched, and promotes natural vaginal health. It says it moisturizes to relieve dryness, discomfort, and odor, natural ingredients with soothing botanicals. I love this stuff, guys. I've been using it for quite a few years now, and I think it's just the perfect wash for your special bits. So I'm definitely buying it again, and Good Clean Love also has these little personal moisturizing cleansing wipes. These are great for when you're traveling or on the go. They do come in little packets. You are throwing garbage out every time you use one of them, but they just are really nice to have when you're on the road, or tuck a few in your purse when you want them or need them. And last but not least, here is Snow Lotus Triple Goddess Rose Oil Intensive. This is a vaginal serum. I love this stuff, you guys. It's really great to use even as a lubricant if you want to, but also just for vaginal dryness and general vaginal health. It's highly concentrated. It's for women of all ages, and it's really great after postpartum as well to help your body heal, recover. It's very soothing. It smells amazing. It smells lightly of rose, and it's made of hazelnut oil, rose oil, and natural vitamin E. That's it, and it's amazing. Again, this is by Snow Lotus, and I will put a link to that in the description as well. So that's it, guys. Those are my empties for the last few months. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found some good information. People have been asking me about some of my favorite products, especially lotions lately, so I hope you got some good information here in this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody you think might be interested in this type of information, and definitely subscribe, hit the little bell so that you get notified of the very next video that is going to come out. And remember, you guys, we vote with our dollars. So the companies that we support when we're buying products, we're telling them we want more of this. And the things we're ditching, those companies know that we are no longer spending our dollars with them, and they just have to get innovative and make better products for us. So remember to vote wisely with your dollars, guys. And that's it for now, friends. I wish you the very best of health, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.